What's up, everybody from the Power Ranger community? My name is Ranger Freak 95, also known as Pedro Dominguez, and I'd like to welcome you all to a brand new video. So like I said, guys, in my previous video, I'm going to be talking about somebody other than Jason David Frank, because I talk about him a lot on this channel. Only because, like, I made a point in my other video. The only reason why I talk about Jason David Frank a lot is because he's being active with his film career and whatnot. You know, he's not an A-list actor or anything like that, but he, you know, is doing a lot of stuff for the fan base, for Power Rangers and whatnot. And there's a lot of news to talk about because he does a lot of stuff, you know, with, you know, Taz Caden, Operation Black Unicorn that he's doing with Bat in the Sun, the Green Ranger versus Ryu fight, everything like that. He's doing a lot of stuff for the Power Ranger fan base. So, you know, it's, you know, nice to talk about stuff like that when somebody in your childhood, you know, has been a hero to you and, you know, you grew up watching it or whatnot. So if, say, Austin St. John was doing that, I'd be talking about him a lot more. But he hasn't really been doing anything for me, you know, to talk about. But now I am. I'm talking about a certain subject that came up a few months ago. I wanted to talk about it. I just haven't gotten around to talk about it. Is Austin St. John going to be in Power Rangers Dino Charge? Now you guys are probably asking, what are you talking about? Where did you get this information? I forget where it came from, but I know, and Austin St. John is not denying it. There was this article talking about how Austin St. John is in talks with Saban to most likely come back and be a Power Ranger. It never said anything about him becoming a Power Ranger or, like, say, a mentor role, like what Jason David Frank did in Power Rangers Dino Thunder. I think it would be cool if he followed in Tommy's or Jason David Frank's steps and, you know, becoming a mentor at first, then becoming a Power Ranger as well, you know, throughout the series. That'd be cool. Or starting out as a Power Ranger. Or, you know, it would be pretty cool if he started out as the Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, and finally, at some point, at the beginning of Dino Charge, he loses his powers. And then he has to make new powers because he knows this evil force is coming from somewhere. And he creates these things that generate powers for a new team. And obviously, he can't do it by himself. He needs a whole team. And he can't call back the old Rangers. You know, they're off doing their own world and doing their own thing. So he gets a new team and whatever, blah, blah, blah. That's my whole synopsis on how I feel like it should happen. But obviously, that's not happening as of now because they have already started production on Dino Charge. They're already filming in New Zealand. They're already doing a bunch of stuff over there for Dino Charge. Hell, they're probably already in their 10th episode or something like that. So we don't know if Austin St. John is actually going to be in it or not because we haven't heard anything from that. Would it be nice to see Austin St. John come back? Yes, it definitely would be. I would love to see Austin St. John come back. You know, the original Red Mighty Morphin Power Ranger, the Gold Zeo Ranger. Of course, it would be nice to see him back. You know, he would just have to, you know, get back in shape, you know, start, you know, working out again, get ready for this role of being a Power Ranger again, and, you know, bring on the action and the fighting and the craziness and the cheesy corniness of what Power Rangers is. Now, this could also mean a whole bunch of things. Being the fact that Austin St. John, say if he was in talks with Saban to come back for Power Rangers Dino Charge, maybe he's not going to be in the first season of Dino Charge. Maybe he's going to be in Super Dino Charge or Dino Supercharge or whatever this shit's going to be. If anything, as of right now, he's probably going to be in the second season, or he might be in the Power Rangers reboot movie. Now, a lot of people want to say the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers movie that's coming out in 2016 isn't necessarily a reboot. It's a reimagining. Well, what else does that mean? It would be nice to see Austin St. John come back for the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers reimagining film, but I don't see it being anything more than just a cameo or a very tiny role. Same thing goes with, like, say, Jason David Frank coming back, or, say, David Yost, because from what sources I have heard from, that, you know, I think fans asked David Yost, would you ever be willing to come back to Power Rangers? But being the fact that Power Rangers is a, you know, it's a non-union paid show, so David Yost would only go on to like a show or a film if it's union pay. Power Rangers, the show is not union pay, but the movie is going to be union pay. He said that he would do that if, you know, they ever asked him to be a part of it, which would be great if they do. So it would be nice to see David Yost also come back. It would be nice to see anybody come back, honestly. I mean, you could bring in Wes from Time Force and it would be awesome. Would it make sense? No. But would it be great? Yeah. So take all this information as you will, guys. I just thought it'd be nice to talk about something about, you know, Austin St. John coming back. It would be definitely awesome to see him come back. You know, even, you know, also saying how in the Sentai counterpart, they have this whole team-up episode with Dino Charge, Mighty Morphin, and Dino Thunder. That'd be amazing. Is it going to happen? No. I can guarantee you now. Because if the Super Mega Force Legendary War wasn't all that great, do you really expect the freaking big old team up in Dino Charge to be great either? I highly doubt it. It'd be amazing if they did, but I highly doubt that's what's going to happen, guys. But we can only hope. Thank you guys so much for supporting this channel and being an audience for me. Definitely check out my Facebook fan page. I post updates on new videos and new stuff that I'm going to be working on, and, you know, just new cool things that I'm going to be doing with this channel once the ball really starts going with this. I'm also on Twitter, so hit me up on there. And guys, thank you so much. My name is Ranger Freak 95, also known as Pedro Donez. May the power protect you. Peace out.